Today on BTV News Channel 3, all for one, one for all. We check in with Mr. Bazar and company as preparations have begun for the fall play.
Plus, there's a new option out there for one of your mandatory credits in the Benjamin curriculum. We'll tell you what that is.
And in BTV Sports, we'll check in on not one, but two fall sports teams to see how things are going on the court and in the pool. Hello everyone, and welcome to BTV News. I'm Grace Mack.
And I'm Kenzie Matevia. You give us 15 minutes and we'll give you the latest news that affects you and the Benjamin School.
Plenty to bring you today, including a look at how the new faces at Benjamin are adapting to life at the upper school. But first, our top story. October at the Benjamin School means several things. The fall sports season is at its halfway point. The weather begins to cool down, if just a few degrees. And the drama club begins their rehearsals for the fall play. This year, it is all for one and one for all as Mr. Bazar and company tackle the Three Musketeers. BTV Alexis Tadros got a sneak peek behind the scenes and has this report.
The drama club has been hard at work preparing for the upcoming play, The Three Musketeers.
This is a very exciting time for us. This is a very cool play. The reason we chose this play is because it's comic, it's really funny, and that's honestly why I chose it. And also then you have the period, the beautiful costumes of this period in France, the adventure. The kids are really amped up about the whole stage combat, and there's a lot of that. And there's various, cool characters. Like you have the Musketeers that are played by females. I have a couple of females played by males, and it's fun in that way.
Returning actors are excited for the play and their roles.
I'm Bonacieux. I'm a tailor, and my wife cheats on me with D'Artagnan, who's like a major player in the play, and like he's a fencer. I'm also a Cardinals guard who fences as well, and I die as a Cardinals guard.
The dynamic of this play is different from any of the previous ones.
We're doing a lot of sword training and we're doing a lot of fencing. So we have a couple students who do fencing outside of school. So they're teaching us a bunch of stuff, and then we're doing a bunch of stage combat too. So it's going to be really cool.
The actors create an environment that is supportive of all actors.
Being a part of Drama Club for so long has taught me so many things, especially the community we've created has been so rewarding. The new freshmen that have joined, they have been very welcomed into the community and they're doing great in acting, and I've seen them in the intro class and it's just a great experience.
Play rehearsal is off to a great start. We look forward to seeing the full production later this month. Break a leg, reporting for BTV, News Channel 3. I am Alexis Tadros.
Thank you, Lexi. The fall play opens on Friday, November 15th at 7 p.m. and will wrap up on Saturday, November 16th with a matinee at 1:30. Well, in the past, it was required that all Benjamin students take a semester of computer science before they can graduate. Well, did you know that now there is an alternative? BTV reporter Bianca Yan fills us in on the other option.
This year, the faculty made the decision to include graphic design as an alternative to computer science.
So graphic design was always a course, but it qualified as only an art credit previously. And so during an academic council meeting, Mr. Carr and Dr. Taylor brought up the possibility of allowing graphic design as a computer science credit. And we all agreed at that meeting that it would be a great idea for the students.
When graphic design was part of computer science, kids would take computer science to move through the requirement, and a lot of them would just take the intro to computer science. I think that by sort of giving more flexibility and latitude for students to take graphic design, it's opened it up a bit.
Faculty members shared the decision-making process of allowing graphic design as an alternative option for students.
We previously only had one section of graphic design, and it really burgeoned into two sections. So I think students were really excited about the possibility of engaging with the computer in a different way.
Ms. Peretta, a new faculty member, is teaching both graphic design and computer science. Students and faculty react to graphic design as an alternative course.
I chose graphic design because I thought it would just be really fun, like learn how to design stuff and everything.
I've heard great things this year from the students taking it. Ms. Peretta, as I said, has come in and she's working with engineers and doing a lot of the engineering, and so she's got a really good sense of the pieces that go into a graphic design course.
I'm glad they introduced it because I feel like I would like it better than computer science.
The students are adjusting well to the class and seem excited about future projects.
My favorite project so far has been the flower pot because we had a video tutorial so we knew and we could see how to get the different items.
Right now we're doing a character design. It's kind of like a Bitmoji, and it's been my favorite so far.
I really like what we're doing this year. I've put in a couple of projects where they can make characters, Bitmoji characters, so that if they decide later on that they want to make an app or develop an app, they could actually use those characters in app development.
Graphic design is a very interactive course that allows students to express themselves in an artistic way. It is also a great introductory course for students. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Bianca Yan.
Thanks, Bianca. Well, we're almost 2 months into the new school year, and for some, that means not only a new year with teachers, but it also means a new school. More than 50 freshmen are calling Benjamin their new home, and BTV reporter Lucas Sias caught up with some of them to find out just how well they're adapting to life at Benjamin.
With almost half of the freshman class being new, we sit down and talk to some freshmen and see how they are transitioning to the upper school. Freshmen talk about what's different about the lower school.
For sure, it's a lot more opportunities here. There's a lot more training to do. Education is much better. Since I play baseball, we got a lot more reps in for sure. I get to lift more. I get to train more for sure.
How teachers think freshmen have been settling in at the upper school.
This freshman group is unique. We have students coming to us from other schools, other cities, other states, and even other countries. And I recognize how difficult that transition can be. And I'm really, really proud of this group. I see them jumping in, joining groups, joining sports, joining clubs. They're reaching out and forming relationships with our faculty, our advisors, their peers. And so I'm just overall very proud that they're able to push through kind of that tough transition, or what can be a tough transition, pushing through their comfort zone and getting involved.
Freshmen talk about their transition to Benjamin Upper School.
It's been very smooth. I feel like the academics is really helping me stay focused in school, and the teachers are doing a very good job.
It looks like the freshmen have adapted very well to the upper school. Reporting for BTV Channel 3 News, I'm Lucas Sias.
Thank you, Lucas, and a great big Benjamin welcome to all our new students. Well, that is going to take us to a timeout. We are going to step aside for just a minute, but plenty more ahead when BTV continues. We will splash down with the Benjamin swim team and find out what is in store for their season. Out to the pool when BTV continues.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Hey, it's Jason Taylor, former Miami Dolphin.
Screen pass intercepted by Jason Taylor. Taylor on the return. He needs a block on Grant Johnson. Touchdown.
BTV Sports is coming up next.
Hello everyone, welcome to BTV Sports. I'm Alexa Tiano, bringing you everything that is Benjamin Athletics. The fall sports season is well underway, and it is time to check in on a couple of sports to see how they stack up in 2019. Our first stop is the pool, where we find BTV's Sydney Steinger with a preview of this year's swim team.
The swim team has had a great start to the season. The upperclassmen and new members on the team are working hard to step up after the loss of the seniors.
We have a new pool. We have new faces. We have new attitudes.
The seniors were really good last year, but we have really good captains that are helping us through the transition.
This year, the team was forced to switch to a new pool while the North Palm pool is under construction. The swimmers and coaches tell what it's like adjusting to a new pool.
It's been different since we have less lanes, but the place is really, really nice, and I really like the building, so it's been a good transition so far.
It's been kind of a hard transition because we only have 2 lanes in this pool, but we're getting used to it.
Well, the old pool, we were there for 3 years, so it's kind of been,
I miss it a little bit, but the facility that we have here is really nice. I like the air conditioning, the locker rooms and stuff. So I think it's a good move.
The new swimmers have been a great asset to the team this season and are working hard to meet the coaches' expectations. Well, there's a lot of new swimmers, and they're really adjusting well to the new team. And I think the coaches, Miss and Coach Kavanaugh, are helping them adjust. Although we are sad to say goodbye to the class of 2019, the new seniors are working hard to step up and help the team as a whole.
Well, there was a lot of senior guys last year, so it's been difficult kind of compensating for the loss of the seniors. So we got a few new people this year, but overall we're still excited.
The practices can get tough sometimes, but I'm ready for the meets because of how hard they work us every day.
This year's captains are working hard to encourage other swimmers while keeping the team organized and helping the coaches.
They taught me how to be responsible on the team and how to take leadership when the leadership is not there.
Well, the upperclassmen have been really helpful getting the shirts and the suits, and I've been trying to help the underclassmen.
They help me with my strokes and getting us ready for practice every day and warming us up.
It's definitely fun. Grace, Bianca, and I have done a lot this past summer to work for this year, and what we've done I'm really excited about, so it'll be fun this year. As the season continues, the team is working hard while adjusting to the new pool and the loss of talented swimmers. We can expect many successful seasons to come. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Sydney Steinger.
Thank you, Sydney. The boys and girls swim teams will hit the pool again today at 4:30 as they travel to Royal Palm Beach to take on Royal Palm, Seminole Ridge, and Calypso Bay. Well, another team that is sure to make waves is the Lady Bucks volleyball squad. The 3-time state championship contender is back at it, looking to prove that the 4th time is the charm. BTV's Andrew Schwartz has more.
With the fall sports season up and running, the girls' varsity volleyball team is working hard for another great successful season. Their core group of seniors have been playing together for a while and have formed a close bond.
We're led by a great group of seniors. All 6 of them have been playing together for a long time. It's really incredible. They've built great friendships, which really shows on the court. When they're out there playing and competing, they've set the tone for the younger girls to come in, and it helps a lot when you don't have to forge the friendships on the court.
As a team, I think we have grown a lot closer. We have 6 seniors in our class, and we've been playing together for 5 or 6 years now, even before high school, and with travel season, so I think we're really close, and I think we'll do well together.
Coaches and players use their time in practice as a way to prepare for games.
We have 4 great coaches that have been able to really work on individual skills so that when the time comes to play the game as a team, we're able to put those skills to use on the court.
With 3 straight appearances to states, there are a lot of expectations.
They have big expectations. Of course, everyone wants to return to the state championship again. But I tell the girls all the time that success isn't always winning. Success is doing your best. So my expectation for them is to just give 110% in every match that we play in and every day when they come to the gym for practice.
Well, considering we made it last year, we just didn't make it all the way. I think we have a really good chance since we've had a lot of good competition. So that's what states is good competition.
So we've been to the state championships 3 years in a row, and after losing every year, it's been a big mental toll on all of us, so I think we all want it, and we want to change that and bring back the win this year.
The volleyball team is off to another great season. We wish them good luck in their return to states. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Andrew Schwartz.
Thanks, Andrew. The Lady Bucks serve up another match tonight at home. They will play host to Jupiter High School in the Healy Athletic Center. First serve is at 6:30, so be sure to come out and pack the gym and root on the Buccaneers. That is a look at BTV Sports. Back over to you, Grace and Kenzie.
Thanks, Alexa. That is going to put a wrap on this episode of BTV News. As always, thank you for joining us. We will see you back here in a few weeks.
For Grace Mack, Alexa Tiano, and the entire BTV News team, I'm Kenzie Matevia. See you soon, Benjamin.